Hello, fabulous friends and fans. Welcome to your 2013 annual horoscope special. Yes, it is 2013 already, and we have entered the new age that the Mayans had predicted. So right at the end of 2012, we ended one phase of humanity and now have begun the very slow process of moving more and more towards a greater understanding of unity consciousness. And the universe is doing everything it can to support this endeavor and to support this beginning. This year, two big celestial events are going to characterize much of the year. One continues from last year, which is the square between Uranus and Pluto. Uranus in Aries saying, I want freedom, I want independence, and Pluto saying, structure. You got to look at the structure and try to make those two fit, even when sometimes they seem that they don't. The other big celestial event taking place is a grand trine in water. A bunch of power players in the sky are getting together, communicating back to back all year long. And this denotes a time of rising compassion and an awareness of our interconnection. If you'd like to know more about these big events and how they're going to speak to all of us as a collective, you can click on the link that'll take you to my website. It will be a fantastic year. It will be a fabulous year. Enjoy. Hello, fabulous Pisces. Thank you for being here. You know, a lot of people are going to be entering this year of 2013 with a certain heightened awareness and a certain heightened determination. Now, that's all good, and that might not seem as anything new, although I do think that you'll be seeing this really amped up considering what we are ending with this previous phase of humanity, and all of us are open to what is ahead in this dawn of a new era. But I think for you, this new phase is actually not going to be felt until we get you to March. So the start of the year does seem largely sleepy. And it seems largely that you are turning your attention inside, asking yourself some really important questions, asking yourself, what does all this mean? Why don't you just wake up and feel completely different now that we are in this new age of humanity that Nadiya talked about? But as you go forward and as you enter March, that's when things really start to change. In March, you have a bunch of planets just gathering in your sign, in the sign of Pisces. And one by one, they will reach out to Saturn in supreme harmony. From this moment on, that is when you are really able to start bringing into your practical existence, bringing into your life the right actions, the right opportunities. More than that, though, it's the right disposition. It's the ability to see things in a more balanced way, in a more mature way, and understand that it's great to believe, right? It's great to be connected. It's great to have deep feelings and all of that. It's lovely. But it is another thing to actually take action towards those things that you feel. And that's what's happening. Starting in March, you begin to take action. And as a result of those actions, yes, there is some reward that comes about quite quickly. You manage to impress some people who can open other doors for you. You manage to see the steps that are required for you to get to higher and higher goals that you have for yourself. And all of this helps you to feel sturdy, to feel strong within, and to detach yourself enough from your emotions so that your progress can actually count for something, so that everything that you see and experience isn't colored by emotion, but you have the right perspective to see what's actually going on in terms of all of your goals and all of your aims in your life. It is in the middle of the year, especially July and August, when all those understandings that you have in the spring and in March, all those things that you begin, all those understandings about what needs to happen now to get you to where you want to be the next day and then the day after that, all of that starts to reap its rewards for you. Now, This isn't going to be, I gotta be honest, this isn't going to be just wild luck that finds you, thankfully, because the faster that something comes, the more quickly it can crash and burn, the more readily it leaves. This is stable. This is strong. This is progress that resonates with you deeply, that makes you feel like you are being well used, that your creativity is alive, and that your ideas are being recognized. Also, in some way, you find new ways to share on a bigger stage in broader ways than you have before. Ultimately, the universe is intent on leading you down a road of greater magic and experiencing that magic. In order to experience real magic, you've got to have your feet on the ground. You've got to understand that this earth and the mundane has a magic of its own. As you integrate the two, the real and the surreal, the magical and the energetic with the practical and the mundane and the everyday and the physical. As you find that perfect bridge, you fill your life with inspiration, with opportunity, and with expansion. Your reach grows, your message grows, your impact grows, and also the opportunities that become available to you, they become more expansive and they grow as well. It's a year of a lot of fulfillment, but it's fulfillment that is practical. It's not just something that you feel, it's something that you actually live. Thank you for watching. Be fabulous and enjoy.